Improving descending is about refining your technique, building confidence and awareness. Ride on the drops to lower your centre of gravity. This makes you more stable, particularly through corners. If you feel that you're too stretched in this position, maybe look at raising your handlebars up, as this is fundamental to descending quickly. You should grip the bars firmly, but stay relaxed. Think about how tightly you'd hold a pint of beer, not in a death grip, but enough that it won't slip through your hands if you get knocked at the bar. In the same way, your handlebars won't move or twist out of your hands over bumps or potholes, but you'll be holding it loosely enough to stop you getting tense and nervous. If you're really thirsting after speed, think about your aerodynamics as well. Lowering your centre of gravity has already had the effect of improving this, but also keep your elbows in and close to your body. Keep your knees in and tuck your head in while still keeping on looking well ahead of you. We'd advise against really extreme aerodynamic positions whilst riding normal conditions. While you might see pros racing on closed roads like this, when there are more unpredictable risks that occur on open roads, you need to be in full control and in easy reach with the brake levers. Descending isn't always a time to freewheel. If you want to go faster, you're often going to have to pedal. You might be surprised to see how much faster you can go with very little effort, so it's important not to see freewheeling as the only way of having a rest. Watch experienced cyclists riding and you'll be surprised at how rarely you see them not pedaling. The second part of improving descending is about building confidence. The benefit of increased confidence is that it helps you to relax, which is absolutely fundamental to fast and safe descending. Now, of course, you can't teach someone to relax, it comes with practice, but these techniques can help you get there quicker. Sometimes the best way to speed up in the long term is to slow down in the short term. Instead of pushing and striving for extra speed, potentially causing you to tense up and compromise your technique, try holding back a little. Going slightly slower automatically relaxes you, and it gives you time to focus on your technique and the things you need to be doing right. Think about your position on the bike, think about your line through corners, and think about looking at where you're going, all with a bit more confidence and a bit more time. The time when this technique may not work is on steep descents, when in order to keep your speed under control, you have to brake constantly. And it's really hard to relax while braking because your body needs to be tense to brace against the forces from slowing down. It's also much harder to feel the correct technique for cornering when your brakes are on. If you can, then try and find a gentle downhill that allows you to relax and get in the groove. A gradient of 3% or so will let you ride easily at a good pace and help you find that all-important flow. The final piece of the puzzle is the ability to anticipate what's in front of you and choose the most effective line. It's also another part of building that all-important descending confidence. So much of the ability to ride fast on descents is the confidence that comes from being able to anticipate what's coming up. You should always be scanning the road ahead for major things like corners or road junctions, but also for smaller obstacles like potholes, patches of damp tarmac or gravel. And when you notice these things far enough in advance, you have time to pick a line to maintain your speed or avoid them where it's appropriate. In general, the fastest line choice downhill is the shortest, but you need to be aware of the restrictions of riding on open roads. Don't, for example, cross the central line on the road, and be careful about cars behind you who might be looking to overtake. If possible though, look to smooth out corners, taking wider lines into and out of them.
Descending in a group, you've got to consider one or two other things, and that's primarily what's going on in front and to the left and to the right of you, so keeping aware of the position